If you have ever wanted to channel your inner Sid from Toy Story but harness it for good, turn this doll into a fairy with us. So first you want to turn your doll over and drill a set of 2 holes into her back for her wings to go into later. Now we want to get rid of her original hair, so cut it as close to the head as possible, and once it looks like she's ready to join the military, take her over to a hot water bath. You can dunk the doll upside down in some hot water to soften up the plastic. Now that the plastic has been softened, you can get a nice grip on the head and just pull it off of the neck peg. Once she is ethically decapitated, you can remove any hair gunk using pliers or tweezers and start sculpting on some large fairy ears using some epoxy putty. When the ears are done, you can add any other body modifications you like. We went for some extra padding on her hips and waist. And once that is dry, you can sand it down with a sanding sponge, making sure to sand down the entire body to give you a nice even work surface and some grip for the paint to adhere to. Of course, you could grab a paintbrush and paint it that way, but we went for something a little bit different and went for a paint pour. And once she was absolutely drowning in blue paint, we used a makeup sponge to evenly apply the paint across her body. It took a while, and you need more than 1 coat. But once she is all blue, you are ready to focus on her wings. Grab a sheet of cellophane and some wire, form the wire into whatever wing shape you like, add some spray adhesive, and then sandwich the wire in between another piece of cellophane. Now you can cut off the excess and shrink it to fit using a candle. Make sure you keep that wing constantly moving so that the cellophane doesn't burn. When the wings are done, you can fill in the back holes you made earlier with some hot glue and just stab the wings into the hot glue while it's still warm and malleable. I added some extra body blushing to the body using chalk pastels and a makeup brush, making sure to blend that out when I was done. With the body done, you can turn your attention to the hair, and we used this reroot tool and some fake hair to give her a new head of hair. About 1,000,000 hours of hair punching later, you have a nice, fresh head of hair to style as you like. For the final touches, we added some makeup using more chalk pastels, watercolor pencils, and acrylic paint, and then our fairy was ready to go for a midnight flight. Now obviously we made a fairy, but you can use these techniques to make whatever kind of doll your heart desires.